We'll see though. There are many good DLCs that have been coming out in those recent times, and we see okay. Requiem's Mewtwo is going to be a very interesting matchup because it's going to be involving projectile options and for King K. Rool, and also the punishes of the different options you make. King K. Rool is one of those characters that has the armor to cancel these attacks, so it's going to be very, very interesting. It's not one of those matches you see commonly in the competitive scene, so we'll see how this goes.
Indeed, and also a little note about Réquiem. It is his third in-person tournament, but he has been playing online consistently. He hasn't had the best results, but he does get some results. So it will be interesting to see how it works. So far, not so good to be losing his first stock already, and we know that playing a heavyweight against Mewtwo in this game in particular means that you're probably going to outlive him for quite a while. Mewtwo is known as a very light character and someone who you might hit unexpectedly because of his hurt boxes, his weird hurt boxes, so Réquiem has to be extra careful with his approaches, and it's not looking super good right now, although he is getting some percent on. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Oh yeah, that up smash is one of the very good options from Mewtwo because it covers a lot of space, so it was a very good option to seal the first stock of Pokehector's King K. Rool. In that manner, it was a very good option, and right now we see an even game right now. Now Réquiem has been maintaining his composure, utilizing the Shadow Ball to convert to another option, and right now this you may not believe it, but King K. Rool is at a kill percentage. No. Mewtwo is at a kill percentage because King K. Rool can just do one simple conversion of any choice, and it will just seal the deal at a low percentage. But we'll see though. It proves to be very difficult right now for Pokehector to approach and to do his conversion. But we see right now he's proven me wrong, maybe. And third time's a charm, maybe. There we go. The key in this situation is to consider your opponent's mashing option when you do King K. Rool's down throw, because it's a 50-50 option. So you have to it's like a 50-50 guess of how one person mashes out the down air burial. So it's a very interesting mechanic, and despite the disadvantage, we see this is a very even game. Anything can go as of right now, and we see Réquiem we see Pokehector little by little increasing the percentage with one more attack can just seal the first game of this set potentially. Ooh, that was a very close call. Imagine Pokehector just SDing without grabbing the ledge. That would have been so tragic, but thank God that did not happen.
Fortunately for him, he does make it back, and he armors through the Aura Sphere as well. This reflection is only going to help Pokehector as well. If he does shoot out the cannon, oh lord! He is going to get such a high knockback. Réquiem is going to get hit out of there. And careful, okay, armor seems to not be enough. Okay, no, it is enough. All right, so that's the up tilt to end it. And Mr. Pokehector knows that he just needs to kind of throw those out. Eventually, one of them will hit. And so Réquiem, even though this is only his third tournament in person, I don't see him playing that badly. He is actually doing some solid work, and he is reflecting every single crown. So he does have that going for him. He reflects everything.
Yeah, it shows that he has the patience to handle King K. Rool's defensive options with throwing the crown and also the blunderbuss. So yeah, he has the patience. So this can prove to help him potentially take the second game of this set. And we see he's staying with his big guns, with his Mewtwo, and it's a very good option because he has been doing very well. He did very well in the first game. So I take back what you said. I don't know what just happened there, but the SD was very unfortunate. But we see right now what needs to happen right now is he needs to play this evasive neutral. We see right now Réquiem little by little increasing the option, making this game potentially even, and he hasn't been taking a stock, and which is amazing to see because despite the SD, he's able to maintain his composure. But we see right now Pokehector little is about to increase the momentum right now. In a few seconds, he was able to bring this to a very disadvantaged situation for Réquiem, and it's very how you say it. It's very interesting because it's amazing to see that in a few seconds, it may seem that he's in a disadvantage, but he can just pull off something out of nowhere in a few seconds.
True, he might just be able to pull something real quick like this, using the crown as a little assist. I would love to see Réquiem keep pushing it with these crowns he constantly collects, but now that K-Rool is gone, he's going to get it back, although that is one stock. So Réquiem, reminder, he did SD at the very beginning, but now he seems to be slowly building up to something great, but no, he gets stopped right on the wall, eat these legs, and so we go back to the beginning. Réquiem has to work twice as hard now, or 3 times as hard, to deal the same damage he just did, and I think Pokehector has been reading something very interesting onto Requiem's playstyle.
No, as you mentioned, this SD could potentially be the cause of this, of this set. But this is the case because it seems that he's able to make this game a very even game. As of right now, Mewtwo has a very strong aerial attack, so moves. So this could potentially help him in this situation. But King K. Rool also has the same options. In fact, it's way stronger than Mewtwo's attacks without a doubt. And we see, that would have been so nice, reading the role, but he was able to react to that situation with no problem. And we see Réquiem taking advantage of King K. Rool's main approaches, which is going back to the ledge with the crown, but he was able to punish that with no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, gun on him. He is also trying to go for the disable and the reflection, but I don't really see him getting those off stage. He tried to go for those a couple of times off stage, trying to get some stage spikes. And this is the other problem. Pokehector has the spacing down to a formula. It's super complicated for Réquiem to really stake his ground, defend his own ground, because he just knows that Pokehector is going to be approaching with that forward or anything. But Réquiem, one thing he's doing well is moving back when he needs to. No, that was a forward to Réquiem, not a back.
That should have been it. That should have been it. But as people always say, maybe the second time's the charm. Maybe usually I say third time's the charm, but this could be it. If he was able to pull it off, maybe he could correct his mistakes. Down throw too. Okay. King K. Rool is a big character, so any character could die in that percentage, but because King K. Rool is one of the heaviest characters in the game, he's able to maintain the stock, but any hit could seal the deal. See right now with the forward tilt, taking advantage that Mewtwo has a very huge hitbox in the tail, and that was what cost him this set. And Pokehector guaranteeing himself how do you say it? A pass to the next round of winners, and we see Réquiem made a very very good. He proved to be a very formidable opponent for Pokehector,